Only use me blade. Only. What's up, guys? Only use me blade, and this is a search and store on the A-dub. Been playing lots of A-dub. Obviously, I've been streaming, but I'm gonna get back into the whole scheme of things. I got my channel back, obviously, from my previous video. I want to talk about karma and why karma is important, and why I think that things always work out for me. And I'm not doing this to fucking gloat or boast or show off. I'm just showing you examples of recently how karma has kind of helped other people. And the thing with karma is that, double sit down. The thing with karma is that if you do things that are sick, like double spike drones, which I think that spike drone hit him off the fucking gun. I think it bounced off the gun. Woo! Got him, coach. If you do nice things to someone or for someone, even if it's a complete fucking stranger, that person might not help you out later on, but it's this pay it forward situation that kind of happens. I'll give you two examples of things or where I've kind of gone out of my way. I'm not trying to say, oh, look how noble of a guy Blade is. When I was in UMG Orlando, we were walking to the Red Lobster, and there was a wallet, and it was in the street. It was just in the parking lot. And I picked it up, and I was like, dude, that sucks. Someone lost his wallet. Looked inside. There's no money, but they had a social security card, a bunch of work IDs, and an identification. And the guy lived in Orlando. And I was like, okay. Keem was in a situation that sucks. And I was in a situation okay, well, I got some time. Let's figure out how to get this back to this person. Let's figure it out. So the process that I went through in order to get this gentleman his wallet back, he was, I believe he was about a 20-year-old dude. And I looked inside, checked his identification. Then when I saw that he lived in Florida, then what I did is I got him a phone, my mobile, and I got on Facebook, and I did some searches, and I found him on Facebook. So I instant messaged him saying, hey, dude, you don't know me, but we found your wallet in the parking lot. Because he had lots of interests like MLG and competitive Call of Duty and stuff, I figured that, and it was right across the street from the event, I figured that he'd be at the event, so I brought it back to the event. I even put out a tweet saying, hey, anybody that knows this guy, hit me up, please. I want to get him his wallet. And what ended up happening is I ended up giving it to hotel security, explaining the situation, saying, hey, this is his wallet, blah, blah, blah. And about 4 days later, I come to find out that the person that lost his wallet finally, spike drone, skew it, finally found out that, that he got super fast one, that he got his wallet back. And I'm like, okay, that's fucking cool. I'm not expecting anything from this person for getting his wallet back. The reason why I do is, it's a little bit of a selfish reason, but the reason why I do that is because maybe later on, I might be in a situation where I'm in a fucking tough spot. And what would be really cool is if a fucking random stranger who was somehow able to help took the time out of their day to help, a random strange person, I didn't know this dude that I lost his wallet. If I would have just walked past that wallet and did nothing about it, it really wouldn't have affected my day-to-day life. But I think in the grander scheme of things, if I didn't do that, then maybe because of the way karma works out, I could be in a situation where I really need some help. I might be stranded on the side of the road, or I might be in a certain position where, a random person would need to help me out. So it's kind of this whole process of paying it forward, making sure that, you stay positive energy, and, do things for strangers, and also do things for your loved ones. But do things for strangers that, if you look at yourself from an outside position, if you were in that same position, wouldn't it be fucking awesome if that person would do it for you? And don't keep score, because I think that when you do nice, positive things and try to keep score, then you're doing it for the wrong reason. Just do it in the hopes that if something like that would ever happen to you, maybe someone out there would do something nice for you. Yesterday, as I was coming home, there was a pretty butch lesbian, And I'm only saying that just to paint you a picture. And she was using a coat hanger trying to get into a car. And I asked her, I was like, hey, so what situation? She's like, oh, we clean out the apartment the units for new tenants moving in. We're on a schedule, and I locked my keys in the car, and this is just a nightmare. And I was like, okay, well, I have AAA. I can call AAA, and we can get your things popped, so that way you don't have to pay for a locksmith, because you pay for a locksmith, it's like $100 or some crazy number like that. So I didn't know this person, but I took care of them. This isn't me gloating or be like, look at me, I'm so noble. That's not the point of this, okay? The point of it is, hopefully, if you're ever in a situation where you can help someone out when they're down on their luck, or just whatever kind of position, put yourself in their shoes and think, man, it'd be really cool. Because a lot of times we go through these stresses in life, whatever kind of stresses, and a lot of times something that's really, really, really important, a huge stressful moment, it's not that important to other people. It's just really not that important to other people. And if you make it important when you're on the other end, when you're on a good note and someone's kind of feeling low, if you make that important, it works wonders. Because sometimes, I might be in a situation where super fast where things aren't going my way, and that's just kind of the gist of the commentary. What I'm asking you guys, I'm not asking you guys to like the video or share it or do anything like that. What I'm asking is the next time you see someone in a predicament, if you have the ability to help them out and it doesn't affect you negatively by you helping them out, go ahead and do it. Not only, it's kind of selfish because it actually makes you feel better, but also it kind of keeps the karma train going along. ONLYUSEmeBLADE. Peace and butt grease. Let's get that mouse click.